All right, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the Twitch stream here. You are watching the Hooking Slice. I am Coaster Royalty, and so glad you can join us here this evening. What we're going to be doing for the True North Golf Society is playing the next course that will be featured in the next tournament, which is the FedEx Open, which begins on August the third. I'm sorry, August the 14th. It is August the 14th and 15th inside the True North Golf Society. We are going to be playing Crooked Stick, as you can see here, is a par 72. The holes are 18. There's 7,334 yards. It's a medium difficulty. It has firm fairways, firm greens, and fast green speed. I know a lot of people have played this in our society before. This is where our tournament is going to be played starting tomorrow, so I want to get this course feature done. As you can see, I'm a little bit tired. We have played 2 side games this evening in the True North Golf Society, as well as I've done a lot of other things getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. I do start back to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be extremely busy and extremely exhausted over the course of the next week. So I apologize about that ahead of time. I'm sure my score is going to be really bad at this course. It's going to be awful. I know that ahead of time. One, I'm tired, and two, I'm not playing extremely good golf right now. If you've joined us in the stream, welcome in. This is the Hooking Slice. We're doing a course feature on Crooked Stick, which is where the next tournament is being played for the FedEx Open, which is the 4th tournament in the True North Golf Society. If you are looking for a society to join, come on over to the True North and see what you can do about maybe dethroning some of the guys at the top. If you're looking for a society, we are a great society and a great group of guys to play golf with, both inside the tournaments as well as playing side games and casual games on the side. All right, so as you can see, hole 1 is a 369-yard par 4. And we will go ahead and get our round started. Looks like the wind's going to be crossing us quite a bit here this evening. I am going to be everywhere with my drives, so you're going to have to be patient with me. And again, don't try to criticize my game too much. Remember, I am not that great of a golfer. We start off with a perfect.
It's looking good.
Just a little bit of my pull like I normally get, and that should be a good way to start off. And we'll see if I can do anything on my approach shots. That's what's been really bothering me here today, it seems like, unfortunately. But we will try it anyway. So we got an 8-mile-an-hour wind kind of in our face, 7 feet up, so it's playing 85 yards. Sand wedge would be the right club, and so we'll just let the wind do its job in knocking it back. Let's see if we can't snuggle it close to the pin here. Got a slow perfect that time, but good straight shot, and looks like we are going to get that ball to spin back even a little bit there. So that's a good shot, good way to start off the round, and hopefully see if we can't make this putt. Haven't been putting well at all, so we'll see what we get here. And good, we do make that putt, so we start off at 1 under. It's always a good way to start off, so it's a really easy hole if you can hit the ball into the fairway. I know this course is kind of thin on the fairways at certain places. You definitely got to make sure you're in the fairway playing this course. But we could see some low scores like we have over the past couple as well. All right, so we'll play it there, and hopefully don't have my normal too much of a hook here. There's my normal
this is a beauty.
Draw or kind of pull, if you want to call it that, but the wind should do its job and keep me in the fairway. No, it is going to roll out, so that's kind of bad shot on my part there, but it's not too bad, hopefully. 152. And with the wind in our face a little bit, we've got a downhill, side hill lie. We'll go up to 158. It's about 151 with the wind, so we'll take a little bit off of it. Let the wind do its job, hopefully. Let's see how this works. And I pulled it out of there, so that's not going to be good. So I play really good one hole and then really bad the next, and that's what I've been dealing with, is zero consistency with my swing. Alright, so I'm going to, instead of pitching this shot, or chipping it, I'm going to flop it, and hopefully get it to come back a little bit. Ooh, it almost chipped right into the oh, and then it spun back, but it didn't spin back into the hole. It spun back towards the left there. So it got a little unlucky, but it's a good way to save our par there.
Almost.
And so we'll move on. So you can see the second hole
Just
there.
wasn't meant to be, I guess.
You get in the fairway, it could be an easy
And
hole
that'll
to
keep
score.
you
Those
at
first
one
two
under
holes
for the
look
round.
pretty simple. All right, so we'll go to hole 3 here, and we'll let
Coming
the
off a par
aerial
on the
view look
last
at this
one. Let's see what happens here.
201-yard par 3. Is a stroke index of 6. And with that, we'll go ahead and hit the tee shot. It's 214 with 4 feet down, so it's playing about 213. The wind's in our face, and so we're going to let the wind do its job and hopefully cut this through the wind just ever so slightly. Got a perfect. There's my normal draw.
Beauty.
I played that this time, and if we get a soft bounce, but these are firm greens, so that's going to roll all the way to the back. Should have taken a lot more off of it, but I was afraid to end up short, so we'll take that on this par 3 and just hope for a par.
33 feet to the hole here.
We'll play it just a little bit out here to the right, not too far. It is downhill. So right there looks good. We'll let the gravity take care of it. Is it going to cut too much? And it is, and that's going to fly on by the hole there. A little too much mustard on that putt.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
With that, we could have a really challenging putt here back up the hill. And it is, and I've missed it to the right. Didn't throw it out there. That was really cutting hard there. So
4
there's
feet
going
to
to
the
be
hole.
my
You can do
bogey
this.
to give the shot back.
I'm glad you dropped it.
All right, so
That's
back
a
to
bogey.
even par there.
Okay, that performance is going to put you up to even par.
All right, hole 4,
Fourth hole
465 yards. This
Take
is
your
one
best
that I
shot.
will zoom out and then look over top at. You can see here, beautiful sculpted hole. This course is in Carmel, Indiana, I believe. It is a real course. All right, got a slow perfect, but it's right down the
All right,
middle,
looking
so
good so
that
far.
should be just fine with the wind doing its job. And we're going to split those two fairway bunkers there to the left. Navy Vet, what are we playing today there? This Navy Vet, this is the
You're looking at
tournament
around 175
that
yards
is
shot
going
here.
on beginning tomorrow for the True North Golf Society. So we're playing this at Crooked Stick the next 2 days, 2-round tournaments inside the True North. If you're just joining us in the Twitch stream, welcome in. Welcome in. We're watching, doing a course feature here on Crooked Stick. It is the course that we're playing next for the FedEx Cup tournament inside of the True North Golf Society. All right, so we have 15 feet up the hill. So add 5 onto that. So it's 182. Should be perfect there. We'll just take a little bit off of it and let the wind do its job. It is a strong 10-mile-an-hour wind. We can get this to hit straight. We should be pretty well off. There's a perfect, pretty straight swing. This should
one's
be
looking
really
good.
close to that pin. It's going to roll right on by. Didn't take enough off of it. 18 days. I'm going to flip to PS4. Counts if I can find TG Tours
31 feet to the hole.
in there. Yeah, the TGC Tours is getting ready to open back up, I hear, and it should be. I think the TGC Tours is open for all the consoles and everything, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that because I've never been a part of that, but I think it's for all of them. All right, so I let this gravity just take the putt. Oh,
Oh, it
just
was
going to
more
slide
disappointing.
right on by in the front there.
4 feet. Let's do this. Solid par. Well done.
Yeah, it was close, Navy Vet. Yeah, I'm not very good. I don't
And
want to
that'll
join any of
keep
those like
you
tour
at
things
even
because
par.
I
Nice.
can't play consistent enough.
Coming off
I'm
a
kind of busy
par
with
on the
everything that
last
I'm
one.
doing.
Let's see
Plus,
what
I'm
happens
busy
here.
with trying to help run the True North, and it's just a lot of stuff on my plate. So I don't foresee myself ever getting into that. Here we have a hole 5, 600 yards. It is a 622-yard par 5, but the pin must be in the front. This is a stroke index of 18, so it is supposed to be one of the easier holes on the course, so we shall see. We get a perfect swing.
It's looking
Just
good.
a little bit of a draw on it, but that should end up right in the middle of the fairway with the wind helping. Good drive out there, about 290. We'll take that all day long. All right, so we have big, huge approach shot here. I'm in the pack for now. Can't say I'm proud, but I caught a cheater. Hey, well, join the club, buddy. It's running rampant. It's just something that they're going to have to deal with at all levels. I mean, it's just one of those things I just don't understand why anyone wants to cheat playing a golf game. It really just it raises a lot of questions about the character that you are. Why buy a game and then cheat at it? It really makes no sense to me. Ooh, I pushed that one. Normally on my 3-wood I really yank it, but that time pushed it, but that is going to be where I was heading anyway, so that's going to give me a really nice approach shot in here. So 76 yards, this should be perfect distance. We're going to have a little bit of a hard bounce, so I'm going to pull back just a little bit on it. Let it roll up there, hopefully. Slow perfect, but that should be okay. It should bounce about 3 times and then roll. Took too much off of it there, but I will take that. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that's true. If there's prizes involved, I can understand that. Oh, I just can't putt. I knew I threw that one out there too far, but I thought maybe the speed would help me out, but I will take the par anyway and move on. So we'll take that, and staying at even par here through, was that the 5th hole? Yes, so we'll head on to the 6th.
6th hole coming up.
If I remember Tim's lessons, that pitch actually was 84. Yeah, I tend to forget about all of the things that, all the little calculations and stuff like that. Sometimes I play a little too fast. I'm extremely tired tonight. I need to get to bed soon. I have work in the morning for the first time all summer. We're going back to school, so just trying to get this done and play it as a... Normally, if I'm playing a tournament round, I'll play a little bit slower and do some calculations and things, but how'd the Killer game go? I tell you what, Navy Vet, we had 2 really great games today. We played Killer at 5 o'clock, and we had some really great scores, but George... Not only did he score, we played this crazy course. You'll have to watch it on my YouTube. This crazy course called Devil's Gulch. It was terrible. But somehow George was 14 under. He ended up with 22 points in the Killer game. And not only that, he also had a hole-in-one. So it was just an amazing night for him. Because he also won Birdies and Bogeys this evening. We played Birdies and Bogeys tonight. And he just won that by 1 point over Jack. So we had a really good fun time there. And those, both those videos, those will be up on YouTube. One's already up there, and one is processing right now. So, all right, hole 6, 202 yards. Yeah, George is winning everything. He wasn't really playing all that well to begin with, but then he really caught fire. All right, 7 feet down, so it's 201 with the wind. If I knock it down to 195 and let the wind do its job, this could be really good. So perfect. Let the wind do its job like it's going to fade in towards the flag. Now give me some, oh, it kicked to the left. Wow, I did not expect that at all. Should have put a little bit more of a fade on that maybe and would have gotten closer, but we'll take that.
All right, 25-footer from here
look
to
at
the
this. Heck of a putt here. This is going to be not fun at all. Let's just cozy it down there and get our par. I can see why I kicked to the left now. Should start kicking to the left. Too much. Wow, that went way farther than I thought it was going to go past the hole. Hopefully I'll be able to make the par putt. Looks like it won't be too difficult. And it kicked to the left, and I knew it when I hit it. And that's going to drop another shot. Do not hit the slope, please. Ugh.
Little
One of
6-footer
those
here,
nights.
nothing
This
too
is
scary.
not fun at all. All
All right,
right,
there's
so
your
I'm able to
bogey.
say
Good
that
putt
that
there.
hole was really tucked in a bad place there.
All right,
So
one over
we'll
for the
go
round.
back to 1 over, not what I was wanting at all.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so hole 7 is a par 4, 455 yards. The wind coming out of the south. So let's hope that we get a good drive here. And
Definitely
I
wasn't solid
pushed that
contact.
one, so that one's going to head over towards the bunker. It's my first bad drive of the night. Woo, not good, not good.
Okay, we are very deep in the rough. Careful.
Not
with
only
this
that,
one.
we are really deep in the rough, so we're going to have to just punch this one out and hope to get close to the fairway at least. As you can see, it's very
I
thick
think
to get
this
out,
is
but
heading for the rough.
of course John thinks that's going towards the rough, but it's going to be right in the fairway, so hopefully we'll have a good pitch shot here.
All right,
And we
are
will be
back in
able
the
to
fairway. Good to see.
save at least maybe a par. Oh, I pulled it. I felt myself yank, and that would have been the perfect distance too. Well, that's what you get.
Let's see if we can save
So
par on
probably
this
going
putt
to be
here.
yet another bogey here because I can't putt. Hey,
Good putt.
surprised
Well
myself on that one. So nice little par save there.
Okay,
Welcome
so
into the
that'll
Twist
keep
Stream.
you
If you've just
at
joined us,
1
we
over
are
for the
featuring
round.
Crooked Stick here this evening. It's not a course review. We're just kind of playing it so that the
All
members
right,
of the True North
let's
Golf
let her
Society
rip.
can have a chance to see it if they want to see it before they actually play the actual course. Thank you, Navy Vet. I appreciate that. That was a better putt than I'm normally used to. All right, let's see if I can stay out of the water here. I've been prone to hook balls into the water. There we go. We got a slow perfect, but that is back to
Good
my
so far.
straighter shot. Take that. And that should give us a little bit better of an angle. I should have drew it down the fairway a little bit more, but
so
that's
we're
okay.
Right around 178
178 yards, 5 feet down the hill. So that's, just say, 176. Get a perfect, and a straight shot. So wind going to do its
one's
job,
looking dialed in.
and it looks like it is, but is it going to be too much? And it is. I did not take enough of it. Just can't get close to the pins on these hard greens. Need to really pull back on that more. Okay, I am not going to chip that. I'm going to putt it. Oh, I did not
Oh, I
hit
thought
it too
that
far
was
out
going
there. I
to
thought that the
drop.
rough was going to hold it up a little bit more than it did.
4 feet to the hole. You
We'll
can do
take
this.
that par and move on.
Great putt in there for the par.
Hopefully I'll be able to get with shot
And
back.
that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
So I birdied the first hole and I haven't done anything since. So
Okay, it's time
you
to
see
send
the
this
course
ball
gets a
on its
little bit
way.
harder if we move on. We've got a par 5 here, so I'll zoom out to show you what it looks like. It is a dogleg left. We've got the creek that runs through. So you really want to make sure you stay away from that as much as possible. Oh, there's There's my normal
Nice. Should be in
draw
the
that I
fairway.
play. Should be just fine. And it is exactly where I want it to be.
Okay, this one's
All right,
looking to
so
be
par 5
around
definitely reachable in
240
two
yards
here.
out.
I'm going to knock it down to a iron and let it roll up there, I think, with the wind. So let's hopefully get a good shot with my iron here and maybe get a chance at an eagle if I can hit the green in two. Ooh, I pulled it just ever so slightly, and
like
it's
this
not
may be
going to
in the
hit the
big
green.
stuff.
It's probably going to end up in the bunker because I pulled it. Daggone it. That was my chance. I just yanked it. All right, so with that, I think we're going to chip it here. Let the green do its job. That should nuzzle up really. Oh, go in! Oh, boy, that just went way past. I did not expect that at all.
Decent shot there, considering where you're hitting from.
Okay, looks like this will be straight in because we have a left and then a right. So we'll do this and hopefully let it come right back in. Nope, never came back.
So close.
Oh, I'm ruining all my opportunities
All
this
right,
evening.
nice
I'm
little
so
2-foot
tired.
putt. That'll
You know
work
what?
for par.
We're going to press on because that's what we're doing here this evening.
And after 9, you're not doing too bad. I think you could still.
All right, so on to the back
maybe
nine
it's a
now.
bit of a
We
notch for the
have
back 9 though.
a par 4, 458 yards. Go. We got a slow perfect, but straight down the
Looking
middle.
good.
And we'll take that at 295 yards with the wind helping us. So hopefully we can get off to a good start here on the back
And
nine like we
from
did on the front
here,
nine.
We're right around 170 yards
All
out.
right. I've had so many bouncing issues. I'm going to pull back on this a little more than I have been. If we get a straight shot. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Just a slight, oh, I pulled back too much. Still going to get a little bit of a roll, but not nearly what I was hoping for. So looks like it's going to be yet another par here, maybe if I can get close enough.
Okay, we got a
the
40-footer here. So just take a breath and see what you can do.
And I did not hit that putt hard enough at all.
9-footer here. I think you can do this.
Saved my par there. Moving on.
Okay, so that'll keep you.
So
at
if you're just
a
joining in
little
the
over
Twitch
the
stream,
round.
welcome in. Welcome to the Hooking Slice. I'm Coastal Royalty. We're doing a course
Okay,
feature
here we
for the True
go.
North Golf Society. This is the next tournament that we'll be playing, which starts tomorrow on 8/14. It actually starts at 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We're playing Crooked Stick, so thank you for joining in and watching me play not so great of golf. I'm only one over, but could be a lot better. There's my normal pull. Slow
It's looking
perfect.
good.
That's the way I always play this game, so I'm used to that, and that should be just fine. Didn't get enough on that one, but the wind was in my face a little bit. So it looks like I can not get there in two. So I'm going to play it smart and play it down here. Hopefully this tree doesn't get too much in my way. Play it down here and just enough to stay in the fairway, hopefully. I did clip the tree. Took a lot off of it, actually. That's all right, though. debating on whether to try and go through it or get around it, but that tree
Okay, we're
is well
sitting at
placed.
around
That's
110
okay. We'll take
yards
a
to the pin.
114 plus the wind. Definitely going to have to go up. It's a slow perfect. The golfer looked like he liked
Heading
it.
for the green.
Man, that wind took it farther left than I thought it was going to take it. So, plus I pulled it just ever so slightly. And I must have caught a slope because there it goes.
You're on the green. A lot of work to do, but you're on. And we have a 27-footer from here to the cup.
I'll come back down. Ooh.
Oh, that was going to be magnificent.
Well,
all right, nice little
saving
2-foot
my
putt.
pars right now. Just playing a very simple
Great
round
putt
of
in
golf.
there. Par.
I'd like to get back to even par if I possibly
And that'll
could before
keep
the
you
end
at
of this
one
round.
over for the round. Okay, let's give her a smash here.
All right, so hole 12, we'll kind of back out here and show you. It is a big dog leg to the right, L-shaped hole. You got to get away from those trees. So you want to stay down the left side of the fairway if you possibly can. This tree might be in my way again. So with that, I think we'll just do this. There we go. There's my normal play. Should be
Looks
perfect.
like you'll be in the short stuff here.
And that's exactly the type of drive that I needed. It's probably going to run through the fairway. It needs to sit. Wow. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Did stay in the fairway.
Looking at around
So it gives
155
us
yards out from here.
53-yard approach shot here. Let the wind do its job here. Oh, I pulled it again.
Looks like this
So
is a beauty.
frustrating, and I pulled way too much off. Well, no, that would have been the right club. Just hit the darn ball straight.
For the birdie here.
Look at this putt. My goodness. If you don't get close to the pin, guys, you're not going to score well here at all. Thought I had that one.
Oh, that was going to be glorious, but
Oh,
it
just
didn't
cannot
go.
putt.
Sorry about that. All right, nice little 2-foot
We will
putt.
take that, and so
All right, see
moving
how these
on,
numbers add up.
keep
Okay,
another
so
par.
that'll
Looks
keep
just a
you
whole bunch
at
of
one
pars
over
there, a
for the
couple
round.
reds and a yellow, but a whole bunch of white on my scorecard.
Don't be
Here's a par
superstitious.
3,
It's just hole
180
number
yards,
13.
number
It's just a
13.
number. Let's see what you can do.
All right, so it's 9 feet down, so it's 170 right on the button. Let the wind do its job here. Knock just a little bit off of it. And hopefully hit a straight shot this time. And I push it this time because I overcompensated. It's going to be really short. Do not go in the water. Okay. Wow. It's not playing well at all, guys. Apologize for that. This should be really close. We will take that all day long for a chip. And
All right, nice little
with that,
2-foot putt. Great putt in there for par.
that gives us a
And that'll keep you at 1 over
par.
for the round.
So on to hole number 14. It's a par 4. Looks like we only have one par 5 left.
All
So
right,
scoring
let's let her
chances are
rip.
getting really low for me. All right, another big dog leg to the left here. So we'll use the 7-mile-an-hour winds to help our ball here. There's my normal pull. Every
This is a
time it
beauty.
seems like. And that's unfortunately what I'm doing with my irons too, but normally I don't do that with my irons, so I'm anxious to find out from the driving range what I'm doing wrong when I go there.
looking at a 210
Right.
or so
Right.
yard shot
That was
here.
a long drive, and it's still 209 to the flag. I'm going to go ahead and do that, but really choke up on it. There we go. A little slow, perfect straight shot.
This
That
one's a
needs
beauty.
to hit soft if it can, and it's not going to. Never expected that one to get there too close.
This one's for birdie.
Too much speed on this one, and I did. Daggone it. Just hitting everything right through the break.
All right, a little 6-foot putt here.
There we go.
Nice putt, you're in there.
Another par.
Okay, so that'll keep you at.
So obviously you don't want to play like I am, because you will not score well in the tournaments.
On the last one.
So keep that in mind. You want to do what I'm not doing, so do the opposite. But you're getting a good chance to see what the course is like anyway. Okay, there's another slow, perfect.
Good.
Cut that one through the wind. Take that, and hopefully this is the par 5, by the way, so I don't think I mentioned that. 280, I got it through the wind a little bit there. It's good. And it leaves us 267 to the green. It is a long green. Another pool. That's going to be probably in the bunker. It's going to stop just short and make this an impossible chip shot, which I was most afraid of. Didn't even get it out. I was afraid of that. Should have went up
That's
one.
an ugly lie, but you're close to the green.
Get another par, probably, if I can even get this chip close. Do good with that going in. It is not. So that will be a
Very
par on a par
nice.
5. That should have been an easy birdie.
Great putt, and that is for par.
But we will just
And
take that and
that'll keep
move
you
on.
at 1 over.
That's
for the birdie.
489, 504 yards, guys. Par 4. So you really got to get this one down there. There's my normal draw.
Looking good
it
so
should
far.
Be just perfect on the left side there. Gonna run right through, isn't it? Yes, it is. Now I'm in big
Unlucky.
trouble
I
because
take
I'm
back
not
that
going to
last
catch the. Oh, this is really dangerous here, what I'm doing, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yep, and I pulled it slow fast. First time I've got a slow fast tonight. Won't hurt me too much, it doesn't look like.
Ooh. Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
See how close this gets. It should roll. Oh, and it did not. Wow. Looks like I'm going to definitely bogey this one, guys, and go to 2 over.
Okay, this one to save par.
I hit the right speed, didn't put it up far enough, so it's definitely going to be my third bogey of the round, excuse me.
3 feet to the hole here.
And I might be taking a lot of days off from
bogey.
this game,
Goodbye.
guys. It's just not working out for me.
2 over for the
It's
round.
just really frustrating. Can't keep anything straight.
Okay, 17th hole. Take your best shot.
So it looks like these last few holes are extremely difficult. Don't remember playing this course. It's been a long time. So 9 feet downhill. We're going to back off on it some, let the wind do its job, and hopefully get this one close. Haven't got one close all night. There's my normal pull, but I played it this time. It's going to be right in the center of the green. Nowhere near where I wanted it to be.
"32 feet to the hole here."
And that should start cutting back towards the hole now, and it does, but I threw it out there too far.
Oh, it traveled all that way to do nothing but sit there.
So we got another par.
Nicely done for the par. Okay, so that'll keep you at
that moves
2
us
over for the
to
round.
the 18th hole, the final hole of the evening, and the final hole for me for a while.
This ball on its way.
So let's see if we can't maybe get lucky and get a birdie here. It doesn't look like it's going to be. 456 into the wind. Oh, I really pulled that one. I felt that. Doesn't show that on there, but it certainly looked like it in my controller. And it shows it on the course as well. So not going to do real well with that one, obviously, as I pulled it. It's a really difficult shot. I'm in the heavy rough too, which means it's going to be really hard to get it out. So I'm going to keep it away from the water if I can. As you can see, that's what happens when you're down deep in the thick stuff. Really not a fan of this course at all, but it is the course that we are playing, so wanted to make sure and feature it for everybody.
Let's set our sights on the green.
There we have a pitch, and it should.
Holy!
Oh, and how did that not go in the hole?
All right, sink this.
I have no idea, but that's the way it's been tonight.
Nice way to end things. Nice,
so yet another par. We will take that after that. It should have been a
And
birdie from a chip out position, but you know what? We will take it.
Well, it's off
Plus 2, it is what it is.
Thank you very
I'm going
much
to give that a 3 because I do not like the course. I am not going to favorite it, but it is the course that we are playing in the True North Golf Society this week. So I want to wish everyone good luck. We will be starting that tomorrow. I will remind you that I do start work tomorrow, so I will not be on during the day, and I will not be updating anything until tomorrow afternoon, evening. We will be having some other people help me out along the way. I will try to get those guys to help me with the leaderboards and things of that nature as we move throughout the day. But things will be a little bit different than they have been over the course of the summer. So with that, we're going to wrap things up here for the Hooking Slice. For everybody at the True North Golf Society, this has been the Hooking Slice. I am Coastal Royalty, and until next time, keep hitting them straight, and good evening.